When Michelle and I were married and had children, um, it, I was really, it was all about me and what I was going to do that was right, or um, how I wanted to do things. And our marriage was really suffering. And I guess I was more in love with myself than my wife. But we didn't go to church. And so I decided that we'd start going to church. But again, it was for me to go to church. And I never really had a relationship with Jesus at that point. But I was a Christian on Sunday, I thought. I got involved with the church. I did things to the church. Um, I mean, I would help out in Sunday school, but it was all my will, my way, my time. However I wanted my relationship to be with God, it was me. It was, um, God was there when I wanted him to be there. Family, my relationship with my wife, really was the same way. I tried to play God and I failed in every aspect of my life. I knew I was heading into a bad situation. Um, and Pastor Mike walked by, and Pastor Mike's like, "Hey, we got to get together and have some coffee." And I says, "Yeah, I'd love to." Not that day, but we got together. But at that point, I kind of missed how God was working at that moment until the next morning. And I didn't go to church, but I spent that whole day on my knees in prayer, um, realizing that I had to give up everything. My wife would now say that there's love in our relationship. And actually, I have a sense of love for my fellow people at work. I mean, I really do. I get opportunities to share my faith, which is great. So it was with the vice president of the company, and he says, "Yeah," he's like, "What's up?" He says, "I notice things are a little bit different." And I said, "Well, I've accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and um, and there's been a transformation in my life." I would tell the people that have not found Christ that I know how you feel, I know what you're going through. That emptiness in your heart is really the Spirit working to find Christ. The greatest moment in my life, the greatest sense of love in my life has been when I let Jesus take my life.